Hello there, thank you for stopping by. You're just in time for today's message. 5 reasons why I feel there is hope for the future. So if you, like me, needs reassurance and a reminder that there is hope for the future, then you've clicked on the right video. Hello and welcome to my channel. If today is the first time we're meeting, my name is Dennis and this is a positive space. I discuss self-improvement topics as well as topics that touch on positivity and wellness. So before I go into today's video, kindly subscribe to the channel. Also remember to hit that notification icon so that YouTube lets you know each and every time I put up new content. So I'm talking about 5 reasons why I feel there's hope for the future. And part of the reason I decided to do this video is lately you get the feeling that people are more depressed, people are more stressed. At least that's the case for me. I don't know if it's the case for you as well. But that is one of the reasons I decided to do this video. And look around you, we live in hard times, we live in stressful times. And so I felt the need to really button down on why I started this channel, to be an ambassador of positivity and wellness. So the first reason I feel personally that there is hope for the future is we are learning from our past. You are learning from your past. That right now you are wiser than you've ever been in your life. You're wiser than you were 5 years ago. You're wiser than you were 10 years ago. The things you know right now you did not know 5 years or sometime back in your life. This means that you're more exposed right now. This means that you're more experienced. This means that your decision making has improved over time. This means that you're more open to things that you would not have recognized as opportunities maybe 5 years ago. And believe me when I tell you that this will only continue being the case. You will only continue getting wiser as you continue growing up, for lack of a better word. So the fact that you're learning from your past is reason enough for hope, because it means you're becoming more experienced, you're becoming more knowledgeable. And there's a saying that goes that knowledge is profit. Knowledge is not only power, knowledge is profit, because the faster you can learn, the faster you can earn. So the fact that you're learning from your past means things are looking up. Even if that is not the case right now, believe me, as you continue getting more knowledge, as you continue getting more exposed, as you continue being more knowledgeable, then opportunities will open up, doors will open up for you, and things will get better. The second reason why I feel there's hope for the future is we've not given up yet. And that means you're showing resolve, it means you're showing grit. And that has to count for something, because that means you're taking on problems head on, like a matador. I believe that calls for a short story time. Matadors are those, this Spanish culture of bullfighting. So matadors are these people that jump into the ring to play with the bulls. And I don't think playing is the right word, because the matador knows that if he doesn't escape the bull's attack fast enough, then he stands a chance of dying. That is how serious it is. The dangers of life are infinite. Among them is safety. So the fact that you show up, the fact that you go out each and every day, knowing that life is going to kick you down, knowing that life is going to drag you all over the sand, knowing that life is not going to be easy on you, but you refuse to give up, that in itself is reason for hope. Things can only get better from here. And I believe that is the case for you and me. Things can only get better from here, but they'll only get better if we don't give up. At that point where I feel there's reason for hope is that you are free. You and I, we are free. And that means we are responsible for our own decisions. We are masters of our own fate. So what if you cannot go and have a fancy meal in a fancy restaurant? So what if you cannot take that weekend getaway? So what if you cannot afford to fly to Paris? The only thing that keeps you from living life in your own terms is your lack of money. But I believe that is the reason we are here. We are looking for a better life. And that is the reason we show up every day and we struggle every day. We are looking to live life in our own terms. And for me, that has always been the definition of success. That has always been the definition of happiness. But the fact that I am free, I am not beholden to anyone, I am not a slave of anyone, I make my own decisions. If you get behind the wheel of a car and you put it in drive and you start going down the road, and you're the driver, the fact that you're the driver means that you dictate where you're going to end up, as opposed to someone who is not the driver, as opposed to someone who is in the back seat. They do not control where the vehicle is going. So the fact that you are free, believe me, is reason for hope. A lot of people are not free. And the fourth point why I feel there's enough reason to hope for the future is that chances are you're going to live a much better life than your parents ever had. That is simply true. This could be because of better technology and therefore better amenities, better health care, better living standards. And for most of us in developing countries, things are getting better with time. As time progresses, most of us are going to live, and let me just call you out and say, all of us right now are going to live a much better life than our parents ever had. And that is reason for hope. And the fifth and last reason for hope, at least in my opinion, is, and this is very random, I think it's very obvious as well. The fifth reason why there is reason for hope is that you're alive. You and me are alive. I don't know if you identify with Game of Thrones, most people do, but Tyrion Lannister said, life is full of possibilities. The fact that you're alive means that the universe is not done with you. The fact that you're alive means that you can still effect change in your life. The fact that you're alive means that there are things that you still have to do. Your reason for being in this place is not done yet. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video up to this point. Kindly share in the comment section the reasons why you feel there is hope for the future. If you thought this video was nice, helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up. Also remember to share with someone, as well as subscribe to the channel if you've not yet done so. Until next time, be the best version of yourself, and I'll be seeing you on the next.